Hello, welcome back to WINFXTRADING YouTube channel, the only channel that has been optimized to make you rich trading the Forex synthetic market. In today's video, I'm going to show you something that will make you rich, massive rich, before the age of 25 in the Forex synthetic market. If this is your first time of visiting this YouTube channel, try to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so that you get notified each time I upload a new content. Try to like and share so that YouTube pushes to a high level of audience. Okay, this topic is something that is very crucial. Okay, make sure you watch to the end of this video so that you actually optimize your future. If you are actually below the age of 25, this video is going to help you a lot. The topic is good and US oil analysis that made me instant massive profit, $50,000 plus at the age of 25. So I'm going to go into details of this video and make sure you follow me to the end. I'm only going to show the analysis on the US oil as I have close position on gold USD, and the truth is that most of the positions are accumulated in the US oil. The reason because the US oil is more predictable than gold. Gold is very scattered, and most time you might be writing your technical analysis, but gold have to spike up or down and take you out even below your account before moving in the direction. But US oil is direction focus. That's why I just closed this position early, and so since I've closed the position on gold USD, showing you the analysis will now work because you have to see the positions live, and that's why I'm working on US oil, even though the topic included gold. But the truth is, whatever I said here on US oil, you can definitely apply it on gold USD, but then though I will shortly go and show you what happened on gold USD, so that to make this thing more realistic, the positions have closed, but I'm going to show you. But let me start with oil so that we flow step by step. Okay, now I have to go to the monthly time frame. Because I have been trading for the past 5 years, and that was at the age of around 19. So I told you that if you watch this video and you are just below 25, you really can make your first $50,000 around 25, and that's the topic of this video. So just trading US oil and gold. Now I went to the monthly time frame, then I consider this impulsive move. So whenever an impulsive move happens, what happens? Whenever an impulsive move occurs, what happens? What happens is that the market basically creates a strong support and resistance. And then if it creates a strong support and resistance, it's going to flow in the direction of the impulse. Okay, so it definitely created this resistance here, where you see weak rejections. Okay, it created this resistance. And those expert traders, those that understand the energy and force content of signal, they should have been making a lot of money trading oil at those resistances. So definitely you see that this is a resistance, So you can enter oil here and take your profit here. You can enter again here and take your profit. So what really happened is, I understand that sellers have more power than buyers in this market because of this impulsive move. It was impulsive. If you want to know why it is impulsive, you consider how in the month we have about 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 months. The market just moved downwards without a retracement in the month. That is a massive impulsive move. Now, because this happened in the monthly time frame, the impulse strength is very infinite. It's not small stuff. It's not something that happens in the weekly or daily time frame. Also, this is massive and you can't take it for granted. Right now, I will step down to weekly time frame because I have to do top-down analysis in order to get my enter, because I actually entered somehow late, but we still made it because of the accuracy of the analysis. Okay, so in the weekly time frame, it's just showing us the same stuff in the monthly, so we we consider, though we have to pay attention to this trend line in the week. So we have this trend line here. We have this trend line. This is a trend line, and we expect price to come and test this trend line. Okay, basically I'll be taking my profit somewhere in this region soon, somewhere in this region. Okay, there is a support level there. Okay, so we step down to the daily time frame. In the daily time frame, we see the length of the movement, the length become more amplified. Okay, so you see a trend line in the daily time frame. That this is a trend line in the daily time frame, meaning that this trend line has a lot of energy. Okay, that that there is probability of price hitting the lower trend line and bouncing up to the upper trend line and giving us another massive sell. Okay, so US oil will be trading between the price of $80 to the price of $67. In other words, if US oil hits a price of any price near $80, you should be selling. Let's say $79 to $80, you should be selling. But buying US oil is risky because it can break out to the selling side. The pressure of selling pressure is bigger. It can break out to the selling side. So selling is much better because of the previous impulsive sell. And now the market is running into accumulation. Okay, so if you understand Wyckoff criteria, both Elliott wave analysis and Wyckoff analysis also validate the simple price action that I use, because if you consider what is happening here, but this is a kind of a massive Wyckoff markup event. Then if you look at the wave component based on Elliott waves, you see that we are running on ABC, the ABC wave, when the markets have exhausted the uptrend and then start distributing. So the ABC is a kind of uptrend like this is a kind of Wyckoff markdown. Okay, so this markdown event means that the oil, US oil is changing trend. Okay, it's changing trend now. Because US oil is about to change trend, we see this ABC wave as something that have to accumulate. Like after the wave, market have to accumulate, because Wyckoff markdown happen after ABC events set up, but it doesn't just go straight. That will be a kind of range, and this range is accumulation here. So the market is accumulating. Okay, so this is a sub accumulation, because if it finally breaks out, we can now say we have a Wyckoff markdown. We now have a Wyckoff markdown on oil, and then we expect the price of oil to crash to around $30 or 50, from $50 to $30. Okay, this is crazy, man. So sellers are more realistic, like sellers are more successful than buyers in this market right now. You can buy and make profit, yes, but you have to manage your risk when you are buying. Like much, if you are risking 10% on selling, you can risk 5%. You can risk 5 to 3% on buying, because the breakout can happen and hit your stop loss. Okay, so that is crazy. So by the way, we moved down to H4 time frame. So in the H4 time frame, that is where I plan my trade. What am I looking for? For you to make a sell that is going to work, that is going to be sniper, or that is going to enter profit immediately, you are looking for a strong resistance where the rate of change of price with respect to time is 0. Because on a resistance zone, price is basically financially stationary. And so I say here we have the resistance. So you have to place your SL where the rate of change of price with respect to time is 0. And so that's what I did, and it is basically working. So you see the stop loss, the black line, that's the stop loss. This is the black line. You can see SL there, and then I pile on the position 0.5 loss sizes, keep adding. I first place the first position, second position. Then as profit increased, I added more position. I see the oil just created a new resistance here. This is another entry. A sniper entry is a resistance or support where the rate of change of price is 0. So that is sniper. So this is a resistance because price push up, it couldn't continue, and it creates a massive impulsive move with a breakout. So if price can tap into this zone, it's gonna sell. So this is, if you are watching this video as early as possible, you can actually enter oil for sale. You can sell oil and take your profit here. You can basically take your profit here because this is also a support. Yeah, 1 point support. You can take your profit there. Okay, so that is I'm actually holding this for a long time because I'm expecting oil to crash below $70. Okay, then if you check well, market is making a kind of lower highs and lower lows. So my analysis is highly accurate. See, it has taken out this low. It has taken out this low. So it's going further. It's hitting. It's going further to below $70. So that's what's happened. That's what's happened. Pure price action and structural analysis. Okay, no indicator. Pure price action and structural analysis. Pure price action, structural and top-down analysis. Okay, that's what really happened. So I'm going to move down to gold. Even though I've closed the position, I'm going to move down to gold so that you see what's really happened. Okay, you can see that this is $50,000 plus, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then if you accumulate this plus, okay, so that I like use the word plus. I can't tell you the actual, actual number, right? So you really need to optimize your life. If you have been losing money trading, try to actually enroll for my course. Try to join my VIP signal channels. Change your life. Ask yourself, why am I like this? Why am I not making it? There are people that are designed and created for certain purposes. You have to take action. You have to invest in your life. You have to use what you have to get what you don't have. And it's called value exchange. Okay, value exchange. You have to exchange value for another value, right? So that's good. So we are heading over to gold right now. So this is 𝒒𝒑. We start from the monthly time frame. Right now, you see all this rejection you are seeing here. See the rejection, massive rejection. You see, it is very hard for me to get a sell signal on gold, but we actually sell because of the rejection. You see, so look at what's happened. I consider this rejection, then I step down to weekly time frame. When I step down to weekly time frame, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a strong resistance from these time frames. Okay, so I noticed that this is a strong resistance. Price, even though there is a breakout, it was a fake out, it gets rejected towards the downside. So I step down to the monthly time frame. When I go to the monthly time frame, what I'm looking for is for a resistance that will give zone drawdown, that will give small stop loss and H4. Finally, what's happening is when I see this spike to the downside, you see this, what it means is that this place becomes a lower high because of the impulsive nature of the move. It spiked down, so as it spiking down, it break a low. This low was taken out, right? It get liquidity to the downside, so this low was taken out. So what happened? Price have to retest near certain resistances. So that was a resistance here. So price retest, so we entered SL somewhere there. and then we take profit somewhere here, and you see that gold, even though gold spiked and start coming up, okay, so that's why the profits have been taken. So this is exactly how it is. Okay, you can actually achieve your first $50,000 before 25 or at 25 if you really apply this type of analysis I've just done here. Thank you, and keep coming to WINFXTRADING YouTube channel. Bye for now.